Who you taking off that list? In this episode, we will be discussing Katt Williams' crazy interview, who are the kings of comedy. We'll also be playing the letter answer game and also playing Fast Money. So make sure that you watch all the way until the end so you don't miss a thing. Also subscribe, comment, like, and share for more. I am Jalani Lion.
J-Wattz.
Devon.
This is episode 14 of the 10 Lions podcast. How y'all feeling today?
Hey man, I'm feeling good, man. You know, it's a new year.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Back here with y'all, man. You know, it's always great to be here. You know, we be turned up in this motherfucker.
That's a fact. And let me say this. Welcome to the thousands of new subscribers that are now tapped in with the podcast. Shout out to y'all for subscribing. If you guys are looking for engaging, entertaining, funny, suspenseful podcast, you have found it today. Can't wait to interact with y'all, talk back and forth with y'all, and connect with each and every one of y'all. So shout out to y'all.
2024, the 3 P's, baby.
That's
Peace,
a fact.
Love, and prosperity. Let's do it.
Let's do it. 2024 looking like a good year.
Sir.
Let's go.
Appreciate you, all.
So Katt Williams' crazy interview. Did y'all seen bits and pieces of it like everybody else in the world?
Seen bits and pieces.
How y'all feel about it?
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I would expect that out of Katt Williams. Shannon didn't know what he was getting into when he jumped into that interview.
That's a fact.
As soon as Shannon said, "How was your day?" Katt Williams said, "Fuck Steve Harvey."
That's a fact.
So that shit was up from the jump. I already knew it was about to be something. So, yeah, man, that interview was nuts. I mean, he spoke about a lot of things a lot of people already speak about, like with the dress and stuff. I don't know how deep we want to get into it, but it was a wild interview. I ain't even gonna lie.
Do you feel like it was a chess move or checkers?
For Katt Williams?
Do you feel like it was a chess move for Katt
I got my
Williams?
answer. I'll let Devon go. I definitely got
Yeah,
my
hop
answer.
in there, bro.
But nah, I'll let you take it.
Okay, so going back to it, Shannon Sharp, I don't know, like you said, I don't know if he was ready for Katt, because Katt got a different personality, but I definitely think it was a chess move. You feel me? Because it's Katt Williams, and look who we're talking about today. Katt Williams.
Exactly.
Everyone's talking about Katt Williams.
And Katt Williams is someone who's been around the industry long enough.
Yep.
He was very high at a high tier, and now I don't want to say he was at rock bottom, but now Katt is relevant, and he's great at what he does. But he was somebody who I discussed before is not against being that industry player.
Yes.
Like Katt Williams is an outspoken black man who's educated, who's been in tons of memes, tons of short videos, people making fun of him, wouldn't do this, wouldn't do that, you know, some history, not so good, but like Katt Williams is Katt Williams, man. Like,
Right. 101.
I'm happy at how it worked out for him.
Yeah.
I think 2024 might be a good year for him, and look at who we're talking about.
Right.
So I think that answers the question.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just hope that he keeps the momentum that he's got because he's a number one nigga, bro. It's only up for here. Just keep it going type shit.
Shout out to Katt.
Word. But
Shout out Katt.
But the thing with Katt Williams right now is like I haven't really, now that I think about it, we're talking about this right now, I haven't really seen him on level like big platforms like Shannon Sharp. Not saying that Shannon Sharp is a big platform,
Right.
but
It was a new podcast. It's a big platform
yeah,
now
it's
for
a
sure.
big platform now because of the the people that's been on there and the growth and stuff. But normally he's on like morning shows and stuff like on the radio. So this right
he's on
here,
Breakfast Club and
exactly,
stuff like that. Yep.
exactly. So now it's like he's jumping into another lane where he actually has an hour and a certain amount of minutes to talk and go crazy. And I think he's gonna take advantage of that. If other people, for him, I feel like he's a great stand-up comedian. But if he does jump into this lane, it'll definitely be something for him to, striving and shit. You'll probably see a Katt Williams podcast in the next month or two.
Yeah, he gonna talk that talk.
Word.
He gonna talk that talk.
So
Word.
do you feel like it was a chess move or checkers?
No, it's a chess move, definitely.
That's a fact. It was definitely a W, definitely a win. Because there was a time where Kevin Hart talked about, I think it was on Breakfast Club, he talked about Katt Williams. If Katt Williams were to have just, as irrelevant as he was, just talked about Kevin Hart, it wouldn't have been a chess move. It would just been petty or whatever it could be. It would have been catty. The bro came in with so many receipts. I don't even know how many people he named. Like off the top of my head, he named Michael Blackson, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart. I gotta
Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart,
Chris Tucker,
Ludacris,
Jonathan Majors.
Yep, Jonathan.
Yeah,
that's
man.
wild.
Listen, Katt did what he had a platform to do it. He did it. People know Katt ain't gonna hold nothing in. Like, you know, he gonna go off, and that's what he did.
Kanye.
Yeah, said that he married a whore. Sheesh. Cedric the Entertainer.
Wow.
Said that he stole his bit. Michael Jackson. Rest in peace. Jesus.
Hey man,
But
and there's people out there backing up Katt saying like, yeah, yo, this is true. Like, this
I
is
mean,
that.
for the conspiracy theorists, I mean, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy, but this is stuff that everybody's been saying for a while. Katt's not the first person to bring this to the table. So we've heard about different things with black men having to do things in the industry to make it and stuff like that. So when Katt Williams is speaking about these things, there's a whole group of people that's already attached to these rumors and all these ideals. So you already know they're going to stand, you know, forward with Katt Williams and everything he's saying. Like, see, even Katt Williams saying it. But, you know, it's definitely something to see how this plays out with him and how it goes for him, because I don't think anybody's ever done nothing like this before, especially a comedian.
Do you feel like he got a target on his back?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's a new type of target. It's kind of like that Kanye target, you know? Like the target where it's like you can't do too much to him to show that you're actually upset about it because it might show truth, but you're going to blackball him in other ways. But
I don't think Kevin Hart's getting blackballed or canceled out of this. If anything, he's getting more. I feel like he's going to get more opportunities. Like everyone in the world is talking about him. Even the niggas that
Kevin Hart or Katt Williams?
You said Kevin Hart.
I'm going to say Katt Williams. Yeah, Katt Williams. I feel like he's gonna get different opportunities. Like right now, that podcast wouldn't hit 20 million views in 2 days if it wasn't for Katt Williams. So,
right? Oh yeah, definitely.
He definitely created a freaking market for himself.
He's gonna be on another podcast or another, having an interview about something similar that he just said. So again, it was a great opportunity. He took the best of it. I respect Katt. I love his work. I definitely believe he was one of those guys that were blackballed. Yeah, top tier black males who comedians, or I want to say influence. I don't want to just call him a comedian, but he had tons of influence, and I feel like he was blackballed for not wanting to be in a dress, for not wanting to take certain roles in movies or in films. You know what I'm saying? So,
do you feel what he's saying is true as far as the dresses are concerned?
I definitely do.
He's linking the dresses to Illuminati.
That is something I don't know, but
that's what I was asking.
That part is a little sensitive, so I'm not sure. But I definitely think that a lot of some of the things that were mentioned were really true, because then you see the results. Like Dave Chappelle said the same thing. Kevin Hart, go back. He said that he wouldn't be in a dress. Hey, he did it, and then that revenue went up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's certain people we didn't have to talk about Richard Pryor ever being in a dress. Like there's certain people we didn't have to talk about. Why did Martin Lawrence, one of the biggest people at a certain point of his career, have to be in a dress for Big Mama's house? He could have been in anything, as said before.
Well, but to be fair, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't really like this, unless I get both sides of it, but I don't really like it because, first off, Martin was in the dress in the 90s.
Juana.
Sinead.
Yes.
Juana, man.
Listen. Come on, go.
That's another one.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, so it's like to say that,
but he was at a high tier then in the 90s too. Martin was a big show.
But I said this to Darius on one of the Facebook posts. Shout out Darius. What's it called? That being in a dress and being portrayed as a woman, or an ugly woman, a masculine woman, or like a strong woman, whatever the case it be, is as a man, has always been a comedic thing. Just like getting a pie to the face or slipping and falling or whatever.
You go first.
Sure? Do you think Tyler Perry would be the Tyler Perry he is today if there was no Madea?
No. But then why would you say that nay to a dress? Because the dress made him up. Like,
you're missing the point.
What's the point? Please listen.
Katt Williams, Dave Chappelle, there's numerous people. Bernie Mac, rest in peace, Bernie Mac, one of the best comedians of all time, actors, everything.
Okay.
Refused to do that and to portray that.
What is your point? You said
when they denied to do this, their careers spiraled the opposite way.
Or stagnant.
Bernie Mac?
Get stagnant.
Or stagnant.
Bernie Mac spiraled the other way?
Katt Williams, Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle.
You never make it to the other side.
Yes. Dave Chappelle's up. Dave Chappelle's super
Dave Chappelle's up, but he's up because he did things differently. He left. His shit was so abrupt because everybody heard about the amount of money he was going to make, and he just said, fuck this. So they know how to do it.
Dave Chappelle is so good at what he does, and he's so open, and Dave Chappelle is not going to call a timeout Paul,
Exactly.
like he's not gonna stop nothing. He's gonna talk that talk.
Exactly.
And you know how much money he missed out on for opportunities that he said, I'm not doing this.
I think it was like 200.
He's very fortunate that things went certain directions. But Dave Chappelle is like, he's a smart person who's another person who said, I will not be an industry player.
But
I'm
you're
gonna do
not-
things the way I want to do.
Well,
it.
your point doesn't really stand when you say that anyone who didn't wear a dress, their career went downhill.
Okay, so
but it went uphill.
Can I tell
it went
you
downhill
something?
then uphill.
So can I tell you something? Listen, this is from our culture, right?
Okay.
We're all black men at this table. When has it ever been cool for us outside of TV to go put on a woman's dress and we like, yeah, that's what's up?
You know what? I'm glad you said that.
Besides Young Thug.
No,
fuck that. I'm talking about outside of everything.
I seen Kid Cudi in a dress. I don't think
Okay,
that's
well, I'm just saying, fuck all that.
but when you bring it to the black community doesn't do things out of the norm. They stick to what is cool, which is either drug dealing, playing basketball, playing football.
But guess what? I would understand all of those things.
You know what? Wait.
That you just said,
bro.
more.
We grew up together, bro. You know how many funny niggas we grew up with? Name one the one that became a comedian. None of them, because none of them bet on themselves to become a comedian.
Correct.
So your point about the black community,
but none of them wore dresses though in high school.
but they also didn't do anything out of the norm. Wearing a dress is out of the norm.
That's not, because they've
For a
all
nigga?
done it.
For niggas.
For not for Eddie Murphy, not for Will Smith, not for Tyler Perry, not for people that are on that.
Bro, guess what?
That totem pole.
If 10 niggas do something out of millions,
That's not-
it's still out of the norm.
All right, obviously, like out of black people, it's like 1% of us are in.
Not
that.
even 1%.
Exactly. So you
So it's out
why
of
is
the
so
norm.
much of those percentage wearing dresses?
Because it's comedy. That's like why
It's
are
not-
so many?
But that doesn't relate to us.
That's like saying, huh?
That doesn't relate to us. Men wearing dresses does not. It's not funny to us. Why are we doing it?
That's a
We're
lie.
entertainment.
That's a lie.
Okay,
because
so
Medea is funny as shit, and that's a
She
fact.
is funny?
White chicks,
Okay.
is funny as fuck.
Okay.
So cut it out. Cut it out.
Okay. Listen,
So is Shanae, I'm just saying.
it's a-
Shanae was OD. Come on, guys. So like,
Shanae and all that was funny,
Put it together.
but it's been done mad times. Why are we still trying to do it?
that's like saying stand up has been done mad times. Why are we still trying to do it? That
Because
doesn't make
stand-up
sense.
is a wide variety of different things you can talk about.
We still trying to do it because it catches people's attention.
A man
right?
Exactly.
in a dress is
But I get
not
what you're
funny.
trying to say.
I
It's
hear
not,
you.
it's not funny. Like if a man came through
I
in a
just told
dress,
you 2 examples of it, like 3 examples of
can't-
it being
I wouldn't
funny.
think
I
like,
wouldn't
oh,
say-
that guy's a comedian.
I wouldn't say it's not funny. I wouldn't say it's not funny because clearly it is to people.
Okay.
But what
It
you're
is
trying to say, I
sometimes.
feel like, is
Sometimes.
that it's not traditional.
First of all, when you're
Yes, it's
when
not
you're-
traditional.
There you go.
but also
There
it's
you
an
go.
act.
That too.
It's not in real life. You think, oh, if you see a nigga wearing a dress, it's gonna be funny because it's not. But you're also not watching TV. You're not watching someone play a woman. He's just wearing a dress because he's whatever his sexual preference is. But in Shanae, that was Martin playing a woman. He wasn't playing someone like he
Can I
wasn't playing a
say- and can I
transgender or
also
anything
tell you
like
this?
that.
Can I also
That's
tell you
why it was
this?
funny.
I have nothing against transgender or any of the
That
LGBT
nigga always
community.
covering his ass.
But
It's all
what
love,
I want to
though.
tell
Yeah,
you
no one
is
said anything
Martin
like
would have
that.
been a great show without Shanae.
What?
What will Medea be? Nothing.
Medea would be
Nothing?
in
You
her-
can't say that. We can't say that, though.
Whoa.
Medea would be in her
Whoa,
own
hold on.
lane.
Hold on.
Medea would be in her own lane because I think the whole thing was Medea, like an old lady, and Tyler Perry as a man
Played by
wanted
Tyler
to
Perry.
wanted to dress up as a woman. That's fine because that's his.
You wanted to
thing.
dress up as that old woman that we
Yeah.
all got in our families.
Okay,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
and that's
Exactly.
fine.
Without
and that's
that,
fine.
there's
and
no Medea.
that's fine, and that's fine. But the thing is, when it comes to every Saturday Night Live, how many Saturday Night Lives did Kevin Hart? What was the other guy? Oh fuck!
Get
Now
it together.
everybody want to put them in dresses, and listen, I have nothing against them being in dresses, but it's not funny. It just comes to a point where it's just like, okay, it's a trend.
Yeah.
It's a trend, and the trend is not stopping. As much as we talk about it,
Right.
people have been talking about this, that, like a month ago, 10 years ago. I ain't wearing no fucking dress. Motherfuckers, like there's
That
been
check is
100
right.
more,
If that check
100
is
more
right,
black,
come on, if that
100
check
more
is
black
right.
actors wearing dresses. So it's like we got to figure out at some point.
Bro, you're a numbers guy, nigga. You're talking about it as a black man, but not as a business either. If they see that when a black man, when a black comedian, not even just a black man, let's say black comedian wears a dress and portrays to be a woman, it does numbers crazy, like Shanae, like Medea, like
it does
Juana
numbers,
Man.
but to what market?
Whoever's watching the comedy.
Our market. You're talking about it. We're talking about it right
Everyone
now.
who's tapped in, yeah. White people could watch it from a real negative standpoint, but they're weirdos.
They're white people aren't watching it from a negative standpoint.
They're
watching it from a comfortable standpoint.
A comedic.
Comfortable.
I know what he used, but why are you not saying it's negative? Because it's negative.
It's not negative. It's not a negative standpoint.
What's the standpoint? Break it down.
It's a you know what I'm saying? All right, you know
I like the topic though. I like the
It's
conversation.
a demasculating standpoint.
That's a fact.
Okay,
That's
okay,
a fact. That's a
okay.
fact. It is
And,
demasculating.
I try to use these words properly because I don't want to say too much. I'm still coming up in the game.
You don't want to get killed in the comments.
But yeah, it's definitely
Because we
something.
got 7,000 subscribers. We got more than that now. You know what I mean? Talk to them nice.
You got to be careful now. So yeah, it just comes from a standpoint.
So can I ask you a question, bro?
Go ahead.
A television network offers you $1 million, $5 million, $10 million to portray to be a woman in a dress. You saying no?
To portray to be a woman in a dress.
That's what I said, yes. Are you saying no is the question.
That dress got flowers on it. What it got on it? I'm wearing it. Let's do it.
I already know that.
Let's do it.
I already knew that. So, well, see, Watts a
let's
funny
do it.
guy. Watts a
Let's
funny
do
nigga.
I understand.
Hey.
I understand the $10 million and all that, but I'm not gonna be putting no dress.
All right.
I'm not gonna be putting no dress.
Bring that bread here, boy.
Just because
Good topics.
you want
Good
me,
topics.
because that's not who I am.
Okay.
So if y'all coming to me, if y'all
that's
coming
not-
to me,
see,
if
you're not
y'all
thinking
coming
about
to
it.
me, but listen, if y'all
Go ahead.
coming to me in the first place, it's not because I was wearing a dress. Y'all coming to me for something that I've been doing,
Devon.
and y'all coming to me for my craft
Right.
that y'all seen and it had nothing to do with the
Now,
dress.
Devon, no, don't clap that. Don't clap
If that's
that.
Bring that over here.
Okay.
if that's
Bring that
the case,
over here.
Devon, my
if you need somebody to get in the dress, hit my boy. I'll be his agent. I won't do it like that.
Look, Devon, as an actor, if you are an actor, this is something that you're not really putting yourself into different shoes.
Okay.
You put yourself in different shoes as far as like a network, TV network, and as far as ratings. You're not putting yourself in shoes as far as acting. So like you said, that's not who I am. When you're acting, Denzel Washington, Will Smith, all these different Martin Lawrence have been so many different people in their different movies. Kevin Hart, or like all these different people. So it's really nothing from that perspective. It's really nothing, especially as fun in games to portray as a woman. You getting mad laughs, but obviously if you're selling your soul, then it's a different story.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's
at
like-
the end of the day,
It depends
Yeah,
on
I
how much
understand.
truth Katt Williams is telling.
y'all gotta understand, like the selling your soul, sacrifice, all that shit is energy. So at the end of the day, when you do something, you're literally putting out energy in a world where that's gonna be stuck to you. If you're wearing something or you like doing something like selling your soul or sacrificing, it's like you're sacrificing a piece of you.
Facts.
That's what it does.
That's a fact.
And we could have a whole episode about this.
That's
but,
a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the brand deals are coming, bro. If they offer dresses, just pick a side. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, listen, if they offer the dress, I'm gonna call my boy up right here and we gonna
I'll take it.
I'll sign the paperwork.
It's different.
We'll get it done.
That nigga watching you breaking barriers.
Shoot.
All right, so my question to you now, that was a great conversation, great topics. Question is, who are the kings of comedy?
How many are we naming?
Just
Okay, name it all. Name it all.
let's name the kings of comedy, and then we'll narrow it down.
Bernie Mac.
Okay. Rest in peace, Bernie.
Word. Steve Harvey.
Okay.
Cedric the
Is Steve
Entertainer.
Harvey a king of comedy?
Yeah.
Definitely. You better do
Okay,
your research.
you gotta watch the Katt Williams because he exposed that nigga.
I heard
so
it.
But
heard
he was.
I heard it. Richard Pryor.
Oh nah, I don't know. We're
so
talking
he's just
about-
naming funny niggas.
Listen, y'all can get me in the comments, please, because I
So there was that as a group called the Kings of Comedy.
Correct.
But Richard Pryor wasn't in there.
No,
We're not going based off
because
that.
he was before that.
Right, we're not going based off that like.
Yeah,
tour
no,
or
but he
whatever.
was before that though.
Okay, so we're not going off the tour.
No, we're going off of what we
general.
deem as
Okay.
who are the real kings
Okay,
of comedy.
all right, cool.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Okay,
Dave
so yeah,
Chappelle.
all right.
Kevin Hart. Say Kevin Hart.
All right.
Don't leave him
All
out.
right, so you got to take Steve Harvey out there.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's your
I thought we were talking
What
about.
Katt Williams
Your
said
opinion.
I haven't.
Katt Williams said is that he like nigga's a liar or a faker or a fraud because he said that he didn't want to be in movie roles or whatever. But Katt Williams says that niggas didn't he was not able to be in movies because niggas wasn't casting him as a country bumpkin. He doesn't have range to be in movies or whatever. So
Okay.
you can't be the king of fucking comedy if you can't be in fucking movies.
Wait,
Nigga,
we're talking about comedy and then we're talking about acting.
But no, we could continue.
if you're a
the
good
list.
comedian, you're a movie star
Alright,
in
top five,
comedies,
top five.
in comedy roles, whatever.
Top
If you're
five, you have to-
if you're
comedy.
if you're a trending good comedian, you
don't think the king of comedy should be trending? That's crazy.
bro?
The
At
kings of
Steve
comedy?
Harvey's time, Steve Harvey had the Steve Harvey show. Steve Harvey had little stints right there, but he was never the main.
But that's
headline.
all. That's all he really had, though. That's the number one thing he had,
Fucking sitcom.
and Family Feud.
It's a sitcom though.
But he also, this is why you need to.
He's a talk show guy.
This is why you need.
There
to,
you go.
This is why you need to.
That shows that his personality attracts people.
This is why
He
you need to
does
watch the
have-
Katt Williams interview because he basically said about the Steve Harvey show is that he bit it off of Mr. Cooper.
Okay, yeah. I heard
okay.
Like 100%, and niggas compared. That's a highly talked about thing now.
I hear
He
you.
just stole his shit and ran with it, and he said that shit was a male unit.
And it's a man unit.
That shit was a lace front. Come on, he was tearing that nigga
Okay.
apart.
So are we still not going off topic? Are we still naming? All right, listen. I'll give y'all 5.
Yeah, top
I'm gonna name
five.
5. I'm gonna
Top
name 5.
five.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go Richard Pryor. Can never be mad at a classic.
Yep.
We're gonna go with.
We can do top 10 because I want to narrow it down after that. If you can name 10,
I can name 10.
because there's Eddie Murphy, there's Dave Chappelle.
Are you naming? All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, we're doing it collectively because I don't want to
Okay.
narrow it down after
All
that.
right, so
Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle,
Bernie Mac,
Bernie Mac,
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Hell yeah,
Don't play
Chris
with me.
Tucker. I had to
Don't
think about
play with
it.
me. Come on, man.
I didn't think about it.
Come on, man. So
that's
four.
You got Kevin Hart. No, you
I'm
fried on
iffy with Kevin Hart. I've always
Why?
been.
He's too new. Like
No, I've just always been iffy with Kevin Hart. He's
Kevin
a real
Hart's a hit
industry
or miss.
plant. He's a real industry plant.
He's
You
a
can
hit or
tell.
miss.
I didn't. That's
Mike
actually who
Epps?
was it?
Mike
You're
Epps.
putting Mike Epps over Kevin Hart.
That's just my
I
preferred.
think-
Like that's just me.
All right, he can be in
Mike
there.
Epps is raw.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Pause. He's just raw. That's just him.
He's also like irrelevant like Katt Williams too.
Yeah, but he's not better than Kevin Hart.
He's not better. He's right. He's not better than Kevin Hart. I'd be like, wait a
I
minute.
can't.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's
I
in
gotta
there.
be honest.
I
Bro,
know
look
that
at his
Mike
success.
Epps fan,
Kevin
but
Hart is
I
like the
gotta be
Drake
honest.
of fucking comedy right now.
Because he's an industry.
Whatever. We're not
God
asking
damn,
who
bro.
the industry is. We're
He
asking
could
who's
be
the king of
mainstream.
comedy.
Kevin Hart's not the Drake of comedy.
All right, well he's up. Like he's the most successful comedian out here, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
He's
You're
willing to do
That's what I'm
whatever.
saying. He's like
Okay,
Taylor
okay,
Swift and shit.
so yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
So that's
Mike
five?
Epps is iffy. I think it's a Prince or
So
like a
Dave
Jester.
Chappelle. Dave Chappelle 6.
I think we said. I can need to write it down. Start over. Eddie Murphy,
Eddie Murphy.
Dave Chappelle,
Dave Chappelle.
D. Chappelle,
Bernie Mac.
Bernie.
I said Richard Pryor, but I don't know if you
I
guys
don't even know who
I
that
fuck
is.
with Richard Pryor. Richard
Okay.
Pryor is the GOAT.
You said Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart,
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker must die.
That's 6.
Yeah, 6.
Um,
How y'all feeling about this list? They gonna be like, y'all missing so many niggas.
I know, right?
Right.
How y'all not? Oh, actually, y'all being racist. There's white kings of comedy.
that's where I'm about to go in. Jim Carrey.
Oh,
Come on now. Don't play with me. Come on.
That's
Jim
a good
Carrey. Jim
Jim Carrey.
Carrey. Yes.
He's funny like that.
But I mean,
Yes.
what's
his funniest
You talking
movies?
about stand up or movies?
Dude,
Everything.
What are you talking about, Jalani?
You talking about stand up?
All of his shit is
In
funny.
general. Just
What's
Jim
funny?
Carrey.
Give me an example.
Bro,
so I can,
Jim Carrey is not even a human being,
Click.
bro.
Click.
Click, or is that Adam Sandler?
That's Adam Sandler!
Bro,
Get him out of here! He's done. He's done.
What's the joint?
Done for.
No.
I
I
don't
said click.
No.
That's why you gotta ask this nigga
No,
questions like
I'm
this.
not. I'm not. Adam
I
Sandler's on there
I
too.
still fuck
Adam
with Jim
Sandler's
Carrey.
on there.
Adam Sandler's on there
For
too. But what's
facts.
the joint with
Nigga can't even. Oh, that was embarrassing.
What's the joint with
Is it Truman Show?
Oh, the lies joint where he can't tell a lie.
Liar,
That-
liar.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah, I fuck
the
with
math,
that
like
shit.
just little things. Jim
Ace
Carrey's
Ventura.
always been-
You
Oh
fucking-
my
Yeah,
Ace
that
Ventura.
niggas need a help watch every time.
No,
who you
nah,
giving to?
the Mask.
Who you put? Yeah, I know fucking Jim Carrey movies. Fucking Bruce Almighty. Fucking.
Yeah, Bruce Almighty was the one I was
Yo.
talking about. There you go. There you go.
That was a good one.
Who y'all put real fast? Real quick segue. Who do you put above each other? Adam Sandler or
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey over Adam Sandler?
Jim Carrey.
Like,
was the-
he's fucking nuts.
No,
on,
listen
hold
to
on.
me. Listen to me. Listen,
Oh, my
Jim
bad.
Carrey
My
was doing
bad.
stand up with Martin
My
Lawrence.
bad. I ain't
Chris
gonna
Tucker.
lie.
He
I
was
ain't gonna
Jim
lie, bro.
Carrey's been in the loop.
Bro, I just got you.
That's a fact. Who cares?
got
He
you
was
hyped.
in it before him, but look at
but I
Adam
ain't gonna
Sandler got a legacy.
Nah, I
So does
can't
Jim
lie, bro.
Carrey.
Jim Carrey's better than.
Nigga, you mixed up Adam
My
Sandler
bad.
shit with Jim
My
Carrey
bad.
shit.
That's where y'all fucked me up. Jim Carrey's the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie.
Jim Carrey's been the
I
GOAT.
ain't gonna lie. Jim Carrey could go up on that list above.
He could really.
Oh, we're
go.
not. It's not in order. It's not in order.
Okay, but Jim Carrey's up.
What are we at? 7?
We pulled both of them on there.
Yes.
Jim Carrey's
Alright,
up.
2, 3.
Adam
Where we
Sandler,
at?
Jim Carrey. Bro, can I write? Jim Carrey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8.
All right, we got 2 more to go.
Damn.
All right. Trying to be relevant, and I'm trying to go old school too.
Same thing I'm trying to do. Shit, y'all said everything I wanted to say.
Well, there's still DL Hughley. There's still Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah,
There's still
Cedric really not that funny.
you got Dave on there.
Dave Chappelle, yeah.
Wait, is Steve Harvey on there?
Steve Harvey, we was disgusting.
No, we could take him off. He
He not on
Harvey's
there.
not
Not
on
even
there.
on there. Cedric the Entertainer is as funny as Steve Harvey, honestly.
We got the Waynes. All the Waynes brothers are hilarious. We really. Oh, Martin Lawrence. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't do that to Martin. What is wrong with me?
Listen, real quick.
Martin.
You're basing that off of what? His stand-up or
Martin is
the
hilarious.
show?
His stand-ups and his show.
I think after the 2000s he fell off. Like Big Mama's House or whatever. I feel
yeah,
like he
of
fell off. Anything after that he fell off.
So Bad Boys.
Are we not
was
playing Will
horrible?
Smith? Are we not playing Will Smith?
Will Smith comedy? No.
Fresh Prince wasn't a comedy?
He's just an actor. He's an actor and a rapper. Will Smith was never comedy.
He's not a
He's
I mean,
not a
the Fresh
comedian.
Prince. Fresh Prince was comedy.
He has
Wait, are
comedy
you serious?
movies.
You never seen
that was
Fresh
Fresh Prince was a, that's why you
No, I know the Fresh Prince,
That's
but
why
that's
you
acting.
How do you
That's
not-
acting. He's not a comedian.
That's a comedy show.
No.
If that's the case, then these motherfuckers gotta
Yo,
get
and y'all
rearranged.
crazy.
I thought we
how
was
many
going off
more
for
names you
acting.
got?
Because I didn't see any
Are we
Jim
not? We
Carrey
put Martin Lawrence, so we
stand-up.
got 9.
That's 9. Who's my last person? We're either gonna put Mrs. Parker or we're gonna put Tiffany Haddish.
Hell nah.
Stop playing with me. Yes.
You're wild.
Tiffany Haddish?
Get a King of Comedy. You're wildin'.
What?
You said Miss
Monique.
Parker. You're like
Monique.
Monique. Monique got
I'm
it.
done.
Monique's not funny either. Sorry.
Oh, I mean, she's an auntie.
There's a female that needs to be on this list. Y'all are crazy.
It's good talking. It's good content.
I would love for a female to be on here, but we haven't brought up one.
I think we talked about this.
You just brought up Will Smith. Monique is funnier than Will Smith. Don't play with me.
Stop it. Stop it.
Please help
Stop
me.
Help me
it.
out.
Monique is funnier than
help me out.
Will Smith.
Yes.
Then why did she not get the same, not even the same opportunities? She's a woman and he's a man. You can go over that. But not even close. Like, really not even close.
Yeah, no. That's not a good.
Not even close. Will Smith has a legacy.
Will Smith
not
is not a
good
comedian. We're not going to put him in the category of comedian. He's a good actor.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Shout out to New York. I think it was the Bronx. Put Chris Rock on there.
Fuck Chris Rock.
What?
Fuck Chris Rock.
No.
Fuck Chris Rock. Fuck Chris Rock.
Give it to
Fuck
Chris Rock.
For what? For
Yo,
what?
please, listen,
For
listen,
everybody
Chris
hates
Rock, he
Chris?
doesn't understand.
What are we talking about?
Wait, Chris.
to
Everybody,
Chris Rock.
that's what you know. Chris Rock is Chris. He's
For
an
what?
icon.
Not Chris Rock.
This is-
Stand up
this is what
is all my.
This is
his
why I
stand-up
can't.
is-
yeah,
Oh, his stand up?
Yes.
He's not the best person in the world. Like,
Because he got
I
slapped.
can
It is what it is.
show you some things.
not that because he got
We don't
slapped.
take L's.
I'm
It's
just
Chris
saying,
Rock.
not
I can
because he
show
got
you
slapped.
some things that will make you change your mind. But
Chris
it's all right.
Rock.
When he was saying he allowed the people to say the N word
Are
and
you
shit like that.
fucking kidding me,
I already
Devon?
know that, bro.
But that's a
I
that's
know.
a generation. We're talking about
We're
talking
talking
about comedy.
No,
Yeah, I
he's not
know.
invited to the cookout.
I know,
now, nigga.
I know,
What?
I know what
Are
you're
you
saying.
kidding me?
But Chris
He was
Rock
actually
always-
canceled from the 10 Line podcast from July.
Nigga, he
Before
would never come here. Never. Jesus Christ. If you want me to put Chris Rock,
Yes.
I'll put him down.
Come on,
But-
Nah, we can put Chris Rock though.
Come on, bro. You never see Head of State? Like you never.
Oh, we
see
didn't put anyway first. That's
Oh, yeah,
that's
facts,
funny as
facts,
shit.
facts.
And niggas said fuck Will Smith. That's crazy.
No,
that's
no.
crazy.
I mean,
to
because
me.
Will Smith don't really
comedy
do no.
He don't do
stand-up.
stand up. He doesn't need to do stand up. The nigga before Kevin Hart,
Yeah,
that
the
was the
funny-
nigga.
But he was funny in Men in Black too, though.
He has comedies.
And Men in Black, he was
Hitches
funny.
a rom
Who the fuck was
com.
his co-host?
Doesn't matter. It was some white nigga.
My point,
It's a
guys.
black-
It's
so-
Will Smith. He was a rap and actor icon. Yeah, Will Smith is Will Smith, but he never was a comedian.
He was
Don't
funny.
play with me, y'all.
Nah, Fresh Prince
Rock got that
of
last
Bel-Air
spot.
was fucking funny.
It was funny because
That
of his
was the
personality.
funny. That was the funniest.
He was a rapper then
sitcom.
too, though. He was a rapper
Yeah, I know,
then.
he was more of a rapper.
He's one of those niggas that should be in the conversation because
Yeah, definitely.
Not of being a.
But yeah, I don't
that's
understand
comedy,
what both
Fresh
y'all
Prince of
come from.
Bel-Air was funny because of him, bro.
I get it, but top 10
I
comedy.
feel like after Fresh Prince, he just stopped with comedy.
Nah, he had comedy
alright.
movies. I mean,
Yo,
he
yo,
tried to
yo.
get more serious because he took his acting serious, but he can't be penalized for not being a king of
No,
comedy.
I hear you, but he's not.
All
Damian
right.
Wayans
All
is
right.
up there before Will Smith.
I mean, damn, we should have said
My
that.
Wife and Kids. Are you dumb?
You should have said that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Are you
only
dumb?
who's big?
What's the movie? What's the movie? The army movie?
Shit, I
I know
forgot
what you're
that
talking
too.
about.
Come on.
But I'm just saying his brother, his older brother.
All
too.
the Waynes are
Yeah,
hilarious,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Live in
yeah.
Color.
You fuck with Sean?
And Live in Color, yes.
Sean, I
Sean
fuck-
Avery Waynes and Live in Color. I know the whole name. Let's talk about it.
That's
Come
the fruit.
on.
That's the fruit basket.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sean.
No, the dark skin one. The dark skin one.
Oh my gosh, we're talking comedy. We're talking about comedians.
No.
R.I.P. to John Witherspoon, man. Come on, man.
I'm talking about
Come
Marlon.
on.
I fuck with Marlon.
Right, Marlon.
There's a lot of guys you can
But
put
you
on this
gotta,
list.
nigga, you was struggling at 8, so now you saying there's a lot of guys.
No,
like-
because I'm really
Now
thinking
you
about
really
it, but
thinking
you
that-
don't know everything. John Witherspoon's one of the GOATs.
But listen, how late did John Witherspoon get into the game?
How late?
Yeah, he wasn't a kid. He wasn't out the jump. Like, I'm asking. I'm genuinely asking because I know
He,
Samuel L. Jackson got into the game dumb
Wait,
late.
comedy? Comedy was? Samuel L.
Yes.
Jackson is not a...
No, but I'm comparing actors or whatever. Like, he got into the game, into the industry dumb
Tracy
late.
Morgan, but Tracy Morgan's not a kid. Like, I don't look at...
Yeah,
like,
nah, I
there's
don't
certain
look at
people I'm
him
just
as
like,
like-
I'm not even going to put in this conversation, but are funny, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
Michael Blackson's funny. He's never one of the...
He definitely is not.
But y'all know who-
No, that's my point.
Well, I
You
wanna
gotta
tell y'all
So it's
something.
not mad niggas though.
Out of this whole list, none of us said Katt Williams. That's why Katt Williams.
Oh,
mad.
then that's a
We about to-
fault. That's our fault.
And guess what?
That's our fault.
No,
All
Katt,
y'all
was out
motherfuckers.
there.
no, Katt's funny, but who you
All y'all
taking off that
motherfuckers
list?
about to get mentioned.
Who you taking off that list? Who you taking off that
Katt
list?
Williams top 5,
Wait, who's on there?
nigga.
Who's on there?
We
Name
got
that
Eddie
list.
Murphy,
Okay.
Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor could go for me. Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker could
Rich-
go for me.
Not go. Chris, I could keep Chris Tucker.
What?
Katt Williams is funnier than Chris Tucker though. Like he's just
You're
higher on the list.
crazy. You're that crazy.
Adam Sandler, he's funnier than Katt Williams is funnier than Adam Sandler
he
for
is.
sure.
He is.
He's funnier than Jim Carrey. Jim
He
Carrey's
is.
for the
He
white
is.
people, bro.
He
I can't
is.
believe
Nah,
you really.
Jim Carrey's.
Adam Sandler's for the white
niggas.
people, bro.
Adam Sandler for the niggas. He
Jim Carrey.
He busting niggas ass
Jim
in
Carrey was
basketball.
in Living Color. Jim Carrey was in Living
Bro, he
Color.
just made a whole movie about getting to New Zealand.
No, niggas put Jim Carrey on. That's not saying that he's for the.
He was with. He's
Exactly.
He was the homies. Take out Adam Sandler and put in Cat Williams.
Let's
That's
do it.
crazy.
Put in Cat. Wait.
That might be the only way you could do it. It's,
Yeah.
it's one of the
Yeah, Adam
ways.
Sandler gotta go.
Yeah.
Over Jim Carrey.
That's a
Yes.
good. It's, what?
Yes.
Jim Carrey's.
Listen.
Jim Carrey's not even a human being, bro.
That's it, man.
This
You know what?
nigga-
I'll give it
I
to
heard
you.
this
I'll
nigga
give it
be
to
this nigga be funny
He's different.
24/7.
Yeah, he's different.
24/7.
I heard the same thing.
Y'all saw him.
Nigga, I
Nigga
heard
was
the same
on.
thing about Will Ferrell. That nigga not funny to me.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's not. I can probably out laugh.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
Will Ferrell.
like.
I heard that he's funny all the time. That nigga's always
Yo,
funny.
Jalani, name that list again for the people, please.
All right, so we got a top 10 list of kings of comedy. We got Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker, Jim Carrey, Martin Lawrence, Chris Rock, and Katt Williams.
Let's talk about it, people. I want to see something in the comments. Please talk about it. Let them know. Come on, man. Come on. There's people I really put on this list. Please.
So let them know if you
Let
did a good
them
job or
know.
not.
Please. Yeah, let me know. I know I did a good job.
Right.
Hey, I'll listen.
Was it a good choice to take on fucking Adam Sandler
You're damn right.
and put on Chris Rock? I can't believe that's crazy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, good, but the good thing about it is they work together. So I think Adam Sandler will appreciate us putting Chris Rock.
All right, let me give you.
especially
All right,
for the
so I
space.
told you I wanted to narrow it down. So before we get into the games, I want y'all to give me a Mount Rushmore out of the names we just picked.
Mount Rushmore's how many? 4, 5?
Oh my God, it's 4.
Hey, listen.
Jesus.
All right.
I'll let you go first. You good at this.
You ready? This is my Mount Rushmore then. No disrespect to anybody. Richard Pryor, number 1. Bernie Mac, number 2. Eddie Murphy, number 3. Chris Tucker, number 4. Let's talk about it.
Katt Williams would have found that disrespectful. Katt, you see this?
So is
You
Mount
see- you
Rushmore?
see where this nigga stands.
I got a lot of good words for Cat, always.
Definitely Eddie Murphy. Let's go.
What was it?
with,
Start over. You're talking Matt Soft. What?
He said Eddie Murphy.
Just Eddie Murphy? I thought you said 2 names.
No, definitely Eddie Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Hart.
Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart. Okay.
Bernie Mac. Let's keep him on there. And
Just fucked up his list.
Damn.
You just fucked up his list. That Kevin Hart, like, I get it, but that fucked up your list.
What,
I'm
saying
telling
Kevin
you.
Hart?
It did. You know it did.
No, I'm gonna keep him on there.
You know it did.
I got reason Kevin Hart's up.
All right.
You got Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, who?
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac,
And
okay.
then let's out of all these people you said, fuck.
Ain't nobody putting the white again. That's crazy.
Let's do
It's fall for him.
Chris Rock.
Oh my god.
What's your 4? Who got the best 4, y'all? Let us know.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
this gonna be a real for sure.
Yeah, my stuff is based off a lot of different things, based off what y'all might think, but
Man,
There's
the
a
real
reason I
is
picked
real.
each of them.
You looking for real? It's over here, man. That's what my 4 is about. The real.
That's a bar. Katt Williams, Kevin Hart. Them niggas will never work together. Two more, huh? Bernie Mac. Dave Chappelle. Did y'all say Dave? You didn't say Dave Chappelle.
did you have Dave Chappelle on there?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
shit, my bad.
Y'all,
I
yes,
understand.
I won.
So wait, you take
Nigga, that's crazy.
No, I'm not saying.
Did you say Dave Chappelle?
I said my 4. No.
What was your? I mean, I got it on.
Yeah,
What were
I
your
said
four?
my 4. My 4 was Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker, and Richard Pryor.
Not even Dave Chappelle.
only the-
That's nuts.
It's not disrespectful,
I easily
it's just
won.
four.
I easily won that.
Yo, listen.
easily won
Like,
that.
comment,
It's-
subscribe. Let us know who has the
it's
best.
not even
Mount
close.
Rushmore, please.
This nigga said
Stop
Chris
playing.
Rock. Get him out of here.
Stop playing,
That's gonna be so funny that is. Oh my
Damn.
god.
bro.
Yo, if you're
Bless.
what's called, if you're watching
Really
right now,
blessed,
let us
man.
know in the comments where you are from so we can shout you out in the next
Please,
episode.
please,
Word.
please.
Fire shit. So all right, so let's get into the game. We playing Fast Money. Fast Money is the game that they play at the end of each Family Feud, where they call it two members. It's like a speed round.
Take my hat off for this.
Hey, yo, it's funny because you said in the first episode, you said I was giving Family Feud answers. Now you want to put me on the Family Feud
Hey,
game?
man.
I
Hey.
already know I'm going to take this dub. You know,
Here we go.
my boy here,
Y'all
but
listen-
I got to do it.
Y'all on the same
Gotta
team.
do it,
Y'all,
son.
y'all on the same team for this.
Oh, I'm
Y'all
working.
two niggas on the
man.
same team.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'm over here causing
crazy,
conflict.
man.
My
Come
bad.
on, man.
My brother.
Come
That
on,
ain't competitive.
Everybody want to be like Mike. That's the problem
Who's going
now.
first? Who's going first?
Problem now. He can go first.
Yeah, I'll go
Got all
first.
that green on.
Let's go.
Let's talk money.
All right, so
Already
these
know what
questions
it's
are
about.
based on a survey of asking 100 people what they would, how they would answer it. So you
Okay.
basically got to find the number one answer
All
out of
right.
each question.
Let's do it.
Ready? Name a country that speaks Spanish.
Puerto Rico.
Name something that breaks down.
Bricks.
Name another word for book.
Story.
How long is unbearable commute?
Hour.
How old would you like your first child to be before their first date?
18.
Okay. All right.
He said 18.
Damn.
They-
Damn,
Damn,
Dad.
Joe Jackson.
Damn, Dad.
Get your ass in this house. Where your ass think you going?
No, this is gonna be fun.
Oh,
All right. Name a country that speaks Spanish.
Dominican Republic.
Name something that breaks down.
Trees.
Name another word for book.
Poem. Poetry.
I feel like Steve Harvey now, because what the fuck? Poem is another word for book?
Come on,
All
come
right,
on.
all right.
A novel.
All right. No. You said poem.
Come on,
no,
we're
no.
wasting time.
How
What we doing?
how long is an unbearable commute?
5 hours.
How old would you like your first child to be before their first date?
14.
Okay. There you have it, folks. We're about to go over the score. They
go.
needed 200 points.
I said novel though.
They needed 200. No, you said poem, nigga. You said poem. Devon, for name a country that speaks Spanish, you said Puerto Rico. For 0 points. The number
What?
The number one answer was Spain.
Nigga, what?
for
That's we from New York.
for
From
name
mad Puerto
something
Ricans.
name something that breaks down. For name
That
something
ass,
that
I'm from the
breaks
Bronx.
for name something that breaks down.
Taparetos. You know
You
what I'm
said
saying?
for name something that breaks down. You said bricks. For 0 points.
What?
The number one answer was car. So you're off to
bricks.
you're 0 for 0 right now.
Oh, Rick Ross.
Name another word.
Oh, what?
For name another word for book, you said story. For 16 points.
Okay.
The number one answer was novel.
That's crazy.
And you
That's,
said
that's
novel.
crazy.
How long? You said how long is an unbearable commute? So you got 15 points so far, or 16 points. You got 16
Damn.
story. So you only got 16 points so far. How long is an unbearable commute? You said 1 hour. Number one answer for 41 points. You got 41 points.
Let's go.
Good job, good job.
I hate driving out these fucking towns.
1
out here.
hour? That's not
1
bad.
hour,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know who they was talking to.
Bro, nah, because coming
It's
up from the
city
city,
people, city folk, yeah.
hell yeah, we drive to like Cohongton or all these other towns.
Yeah.
Hell, no, I
Cohonson,
hate
you been
that
driving
shit.
to Cohonson, nigga? You supposed to drive through that shit.
Hey,
Jesus.
gotta travel sometimes.
How old would you like your first child to be before their first date? You said 18. The number one answer for 27 points.
Let's go.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of Joe Jacksons out there.
What's it called? Watts, name a country that speaks Spanish. You said Dominican Republic. We just clarified the number one answer was Spain, and Dominican Republic is for 0.
What? Even on there?
Not even on there. We got Spain for number 1, Mexico for number 2, United States for number 3, and Cuba for number 4.
That's because we from New York. I promise we're from New
We
York.
promise you.
I
You gotta
promise
think outside the box. Spanish, Spain, Mexico? Come on, that's definitely should have been one of
Them
y'all
niggas
answers.
is in Texas doing these
All right,
surveys.
man.
Name something that breaks down. Number one answer was car. You said
Tree.
trees for 0 points. Number one answer was car. Number 2 answer was body. Number 3 answer was computer. And number 4 answer was communication.
Breaks down.
Communicate.
For name another word for book, nigga said poem for 0 points. Novel was number 1.
Probably ought to play
Number
another
2
game.
was paperback. Or number 2 was story. Number 3 was paperback. And number 4 was tome. I don't even know what a tome is. You said, how long is an unbearable commute? You said 5 hours for 0 points. Number 1 answer was 1 hour. Number 2 answer was 30 minutes. Number 3 answer was
30
45.
minutes?
I don't know who they talking to.
Bruh.
Yo.
They wasn't talking
We
to
don't
upstate
like
niggas.
driving like that.
And then, how old would you like your first child to be before their first date? You said 14. You got 10 points. Number 1 answer was 18. Second answer was 16. 15. 14 was the last answer. So, altogether, y'all had 94 points.
We needed 200.
You needed 200. You
right?
didn't even get 100.
Damn.
Y'all niggas are a combination.
Listen.
It is what it is, baby.
Every answer starts with the letter G. 18th president of the United States.
George Washington. Oh.
Fucked up. Oh my
George
god.
Bush?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Every letter starts with G.
Oh my god, this is why we play this game.
You said the 14th?
18th president.
18th president. It's not George Washington. It's not George Bush.
I know it wasn't George. I just went off an instinct. Relax.
No, you didn't relax your instincts, nigga. Think about it.
I'm ready. I'm going.
You're not ready if you give them these answers wrong like that.
Gerald is the first name Gerald.
Exactly. I was about to say
No,
Greg.
it's based off the last name.
Based off the last name.
Yes.
That's wild. You should have said that.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
I also said it's the 18th president of the United States. Like, think about it. His first name, I believe, is Ulysses.
Go ahead.
That's wild. I don't know.
Ulysses
Come on.
S. He's on one of the bills. I think he's on the $20 bill.
No, he's not. Go ahead.
See, niggas be messing with me, man. I can't. I went to the bank. I went to the bank.
He's not on none of the bills.
No, he's on the bill. He's on the bill.
Nah.
That money's on the bill. I bet you what he's on.
Show me the bill.
Hey, yo,
I bet you
listen.
what he's on. Put your money up.
No, I'm good. Just show me the bill.
He's either on. Who's on the 50? Do you guys know who's on the $50 bill?
Let's talk about
Who's
let's
on the
talk about
50s?
the presidents we do know.
He's either on the 50 or
George
the 20, bro.
Washington, Lincoln, Bill Clinton.
Stop, Devon. Stop. You making
You're
that. Stop,
chatting. You're
Devon.
chatting.
Stop.
Bill Clinton.
See, that's that city
Facts.
education.
Said the
Carter?
18th president start with the letter G. Hell no.
And then I told you he was on the bill. I told you his first
no.
All right,
name and
what's
last
the
initial.
next question, man?
No, we're making sure he's on the bill. He's right on the fucking $50 bill. You can look it up.
All right, what's his name though? I want to learn. What's
So
his
you gonna show
name?
everybody about this?
I mean, my shit is connected, but
My head on.
I know about the $50 bill. I just didn't give a fuck about the nigga that was on it.
you see his name.
I don't see his name.
That's what I'm trying to look for the nigga
You
name.
gotta
too.
look at the name at the bottom. Y'all are really acting up like on the podcast right now. Y'all know what the name's at on the bill?
This is a bad screen.
Let me get a look too.
The nigga's name is his last name is Grant.
Grant. What the fuck did he do for us?
I don't know.
Nothing.
First name of the 41st president of the United States.
G?
First name?
What the
George.
Good job, Watts. You're on the board.
fuck? Bush?
It just needed George. I'm telling you. Trying to make it simple for niggas.
Talking about that nigga Bush.
This is something that horses do. How they get around. They
Gallop.
Gallup. Oh,
Watts just got that one.
he got it. All right.
Good job, guys. A school that awards advanced academic degrees.
Graduate.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. Good job, Devon. All right, we playing the 5 because we're not doing this 10.
Nah, stop.
No, we were about to be out of an hour. It's all right. It's all right. Its capital city is Berlin. Terrible.
Germany.
Good job, Watts. The German nigga. Breakfast food made of rolled oats, nuts,
Grits.
honey, and sometimes puffed rice.
Grits?
Do you think it's grits if I kept talking? kept reading?
Did you hear what he said? You just heard the
I don't
letter.
eat grits. I just know grits is something extra, some different.
No, it's not grits. Do you want me to read it again? Because niggas
Say
want
it
to
again. You said puffs? Rolled what?
Breakfast food made of rolled oats, nuts, honey, and sometimes puffed
Granola.
rice. Thank you, Watts.
That's pretty good.
It's 4-1 Watts. Watts is 4. Devon has 1. This might be the last one.
Ah, come on, bro. How you gonna
Yo,
do
Jalani. Why
that?
you
This is my man.
Wait, yeah, come on.
Come on, bro.
We had a great episode.
Come on. Get out of here.
In architecture, a carved stone that's grotesque.
Wait, what?
In architecture, a carved stone that is grotesque.
That's grotesque.
Ugly.
Okay. A goblin.
Close. You're on the right track. I think it reminds me of like Jazz or somebody like from the 90s. Watts is up 4-1. You need this.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
But also he not about to get it because he's chilling.
Go ahead. We going to a game 7 or what? Come on, Devon.
I'm about to tell you the answer right now.
Watts, but you also need the wins because you're the one with the least wins.
Good. I'm gonna get it, man. I'm gonna get it. Don't watch me.
Goblin.
Watch TV.
You already just said Goblin. You drink
Gargoyle.
Hey, there we go, Devon.
What was it?
It was Gargoyle.
Told y'all niggas I was
Holy
gonna
crap.
do it. Don't ever underestimate.
Holy crap.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's any more that y'all are going to get here. So we're just going to
You
move
didn't think I was gonna get gargoyle, so.
on.
You
All
know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yo, Jelani's bipolar.
I can't read that
Yo.
because it's like a different
Bro,
language.
he was just good first hour. Yo, fuck y'all.
No, not even. Not
Jelani's
even.
bipolar, yo. Yo.
I guess if
Hold that
niggas,
number, Jelani.
if niggas
please.
want to fucking start rumors, I guess. Every answer starts with the letter L.
Do it.
Ninja Turtle or Renaissance Man.
Leonardo.
Okay. Okay, Devon. Catch up. 3-4. Language of the ancient Romans.
Latin.
Okay. It's 4-4. Tie
Mad
game.
Basic. 1 by 2.
Nah, 1 by 2 is crazy because I could go forever. No, hell no. Creature whose pot of gold
Lizard.
can be found
Number
at
nine.
Come on, nigga.
You want to know?
I would say tie. I would say tie.
All right, you got to.
No, it's tied. It's 5-5.
Okay, so we're going to
Yeah,
7.
you thought.
So we're going to 7?
No, we're going to 10, bro.
He doesn't want to go to 10.
Sun
No.
deaf. Sun deaf.
Sudden death?
Yep. He's coming with the games. Can't make new
Please.
rules. That's kind of crazy. What's it called? You can go to 7. Let's go to 7. You
now
want
it's
a different?
any
You want a
letter.
different letter, or stick with the same letter?
Come on, stop switching up the game. Same letter.
Do something that
It's
you
the same
think-
game. Same,
All right.
I was just asking because. All right,
Yeah,
fuck
go
it.
ahead.
Primate found only in Madagascar.
Next. Did you know it? You good? Or we going? What's going on? We're
Did
not
you
going
watch
to wait 30
Mad-
minutes.
You watched fucking Kung Fu Panda?
He
Did
doesn't
you watch
know it. He
I don't
doesn't
know.
know it.
I don't know it off the
The
top.
answer was lemur.
Good job. He didn't know that. He didn't know that. Next.
I've heard of it.
Next.
I don't know if you guys are gonna get this. We're still on L, just so you know. Every answer starts with L. Third book of the Bible. I wouldn't get this, but I would just think.
I'm
Y'all
going to
holy
tell you
men.
right now, since y'all want to bring up the Bible.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead, brother. Brother Devon.
Christian.
What you don't know is, no, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought you was about to preach. Come
I
on,
don't know.
say the good word. It's Sunday too.
I just,
What's the answer? Do you got the
He
answer?
said he don't know.
All right, Leviticus was the answer.
yeah, I
Leviticus.
got that.
Yo, Watts, don't do that with the tone, that guy, because you're frustrating me with this shit. Jesus Christ. Skywalker family member.
Luke.
Devon has 6. He needs 1 to win.
I didn't watch Star Wars either.
Yeah, you definitely did.
I fucking
You
hate
definitely
Star-
did.
I hate Star Wars, bro.
You had to watch it to hate it. You watched it.
I literally tried to watch it, and it was like in
Did you watch more than one episode?
I've never watched anything.
Yo.
You didn't say that fluently.
Yeah, like,
that didn't sound smooth at all.
I've watched
I didn't
fucking
watch
commercials.
anything.
I always thought it looked like,
like a nigga
What
lying.
Star Wars commercials was there? Like what? Come on.
yeah.
Nah, that's Star Wars commercials.
Come
all the
on,
time.
go ahead,
Like
next.
movies and shit.
I've never watched any movie, not one for like more than 10 minutes.
There's no more L's. All right, the Beatles' city of origin. Y'all know where the Beatles are from?
What
France.
the hell?
Britain.
No. It starts with an L.
London.
It's France and Britain.
Was it London?
No, it's not London.
It's a city.
I don't expect you to get it.
All right, what's next?
The answer is Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
Type of blood or bone marrow cancer.
What's the
Lupus?
letter wrong?
L.
Lupus.
No.
Leukemia.
There you go, Watts. 6-6. Name of 18 French kings. Wow. Starting with an L. All you have to do is say a name with an L. A French name with an L.
Luther.
That ain't it. You said Luther.
Stop. What are you looking over there for? What are
French
you
name with an
doing?
L. I'm trying to think about what the fuck. All right, a French name. You said 18.
Kings were named after this. So it's a popular fucking name.
Lawrence.
Leonardo.
No. That's Leonardo's Italian. Lawrence is not French. French. The answer was Louis. Louis Vuitton. King Louis. Pierre Louis. Yeah. Oh, animal that can change. That can't.
Leopard.
That can't change its spots, and the answer was leopard.
Come on, boy.
God damn.
Come on, boy. See where we
Watts
going?
got the win. Oh my
See where we
god.
going?
That shit was painful. It's gonna be turned into a
Show is
reel.
love, baby.
And the comments is gonna come from y'all niggas next.
Oh,
Pause. This has been the 14th episode of the 10 Lines Podcast. If you're still here, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the podcast. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment so we can engage in all types of conversations. Shout out to y'all. Welcome to the podcast. If you're new here, all the thousands of new subscribers we got. Can't wait to see y'all again. I got any words before we get out of here?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Facts.
Word.
Deuces.
Continue subscribing. Continue showing support. Listen, it's a new year, and we love to share our experiences in our life with y'all, man. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for always tuning in and all that. So yeah, just keep fucking with us.
Keep fucking with us. I like that. Keep
get
fucking
it.
with us. Till next time.